Yeah, it's inhuman. We're just sexy little ATMs for them.
Serious allegations against one of Atlanta's popular strip clubs as former employees speak out. The women say they were drugged and assaulted on the job. Several accuse their own co-workers of setting up those dangerous situations.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Jody Fleischer here with us on how they say some customers could get away with almost anything they wanted.
Well, Justin and Jovita, first we should point out the club's owner says most of these former employees are lying. We've spoken with half a dozen of them. They told us harrowing tales of high-rolling customers engaging in illegal sexual contact with dancers and assaulting some of those who refused their unwanted advances.
It's one of Atlanta's hottest strip clubs, and just like any other, the dancers sell sexuality. But these former Cheetah employees say there's a very big difference between sexuality and sexual assault.
Horrible things were done there. Horrible, horrible things.
Allison Valente worked at the Cheetah for more than 15 years and says she saw everything from inappropriate touching to sexual intercourse inside the club's private VIP rooms. She says floor managers were handsomely tipped by dancers who were willing to do almost anything for those preferred bookings.
There were some girls just like myself who were entirely unwilling to go with those things.
Valente outlines it all in this lawsuit. Sexual abuse, harassment, even drugs slipped to dancers by customers who had higher expectations after paying a floor manager.
It does make it worse when the people that are supposed to protect you are perpetuating it.
This woman says it happened to her on several occasions.
Grab you or touch you or do all kinds of things. Touch themselves. The money's not worth your safety.
And she says some floormen were reluctant to protect those unwilling dancers from their aggressive customers.
Well, it puts us in a very dangerous situation, especially when it happens in the closing door VIPs, because you're just there on your own.
And the floormen know the women need lucrative VIP bookings to make a living.
You can do 20 dances and work really hard for an entire night, make $200. You can go into a VIP room, get paid $300 an hour plus tip on top of it, and walk with $2,000.
This former floorman says he never promised more than the club allowed, but he did profit from the tip-outs to the whole group, and he regrets it.
Coming into the Cheetah and slowly realizing that I wasn't security, I was just a liaison to nefarious activity, it made me upset.
He says he even had to ask permission to throw out violent customers. High rollers were allowed to stay even after dancers felt threatened. Some floormen would force an unwilling dancer to give the money back, then replace her with one that was, quote, more fun.
We're all at work to make money, but not at the risk of someone else's, emotional or physical well-being.
This woman says she was raped while working in a VIP room in 2013.
I was turned around and he pulled me down.
She says she ran from the room and reported it to a house mom who proceeded to get her hammered on tequila shots instead of making a report to the club owner or police.
That was more than I emotionally could handle. I was better at just putting it behind me.
The club's attorneys acknowledge something unwanted happened, but claim the dancer had a relationship with that customer. She told us she doesn't even know his name.
This environment is not one designed to promote any assault upon a woman.
The Cheetah believes this lawsuit is an effort to extort money and says club policy strictly prohibits drug use, sex, and any touching of dancers.
Clearly, some dancers don't follow that because they are trying to get money out of customers.
But he says there has not been one complaint of criminal activity in the club's 30-year history. Allison says she repeatedly complained to her bosses to no avail.
I hope that this stops. I hope that by bringing this forth, it shines light on some dark situations and that no more victims are created from this.
Since we began asking about these allegations, the club has shut down the arrangement where women tip the floormen to identify high rollers and book VIP rooms for them. And women who still work there tell us the club has also taken the doors off of those VIP rooms. Now, the attorneys say that had nothing to do with our investigation.
And Jody, I know this is delicate, but why do the women stay so long, especially if they say the environment is so dangerous?
Well, some of them told us it didn't used to be like that. Like, they say that this was all kind of recent developments and that the work environment developed over time. So some admit they left on bad terms or were fired, but they believe that was because they were vocal in trying to change the climate of what was going on there.
All right. Jody, thank you.